Hello friends and greetings for the day. Welcome back to another tutorial on ISTQB AI Tester certification. We are in chapter 8 talking about testing AI specific quality characteristics and moving on to the next two segments in this particular tutorial, that is 8.4 challenges in testing probabilistic and non-deterministic AI based system and 8.5 challenges in testing complex AI based systems. Well, the first one we are talking about is what are the challenges related to testing probabilistic and non-deterministic AI-based systems. Now here most probabilistic systems are also non-deterministic because the words tells you very clearly that probability is all about like getting a sort of frequency of how exactly you're going to get that outcome, and probability is basically a ratio that it might be true, it may not be true, and these probabilistic systems can also be to a certain extent called as non-deterministic. That means we cannot be very fixed and rigid about what exactly will be the output here. And so the following list of testing challenges typically applies to the AI-based systems with any of these attributes, which includes there may be multiple valid outcomes from a test with the same set of precondition and inputs. This makes the definition of expected result more challenging and can cause difficulties, which includes when tests are reused for confirmation testing, when tests are reused for regression testing, or where reproducibility of testing is very important, and when the tests are automated. Now, of course, when you talk about probabilistic systems and non-deterministic systems, there is no one fixed expected result. There could be multiple ways by which we can say that the expected outcome is absolutely fine. So it's just like, if you have a bag of, 10 balls and each ball have a different color, then what's the probability of getting a red color ball is 1 on 10, right? So 10 times if you try, you may get one ball, but that's also not sure. Or sometime if you have 5 red and 5 white balls, you have possibility is 1 by 2. That means every 2 attempts you may get a red ball. So point being said that if I get all the 5 red balls at a time, it may make sense that yes, it is getting the red output, or sometime getting a ball out of a bunch of different, goods in a bag. You can easily judge without looking at it like, hey, this is a round shape or sphere shape, it's a ball, rather than picking up a cube. So that's the point being made here. So any color ball is fine as far as this is a ball. And that's what exactly the AI-based system is trying to tell you here, that sometimes it is very non-deterministic and cannot have the very fixed expected result, but certainly may have multiple outputs which are correct. And the challenges what we face in that situations are, if you have to reuse for confirmation testing, regression testing, or reproducibility of a test, or automating it. The second point here is the tester typically requires deeper knowledge of required system behavior so that they can come up with reasonable checks for whether the test has actually passed, rather than simply stating an exact value for the expected test results. For example, testers may need to define more sophisticated expected results compared with conventional systems. Now, these expected test results may include tolerances. They say that is the actual result within 2% of the optimal solution. So we are just trying to create more tolerances so that the relevancy of the outcome can be determined, though we may have different outcomes. Find out who is the actor, right? Or you may say you want to play a song from a particular genre, right? The system may play any song under that particular category, like cinematic or pop, jazz, and sort of thing. So it does not mean that there's a wrong output. It's just that you were not looking for that particular song, right? So exactly that's what we are trying to say, that we have to build a tolerance that it should be something in between this or plus or minus 2% of range, which would give us the best output. And the third thing, where a single definitive output from a test is not possible due to the probabilistic nature of the system, it is often necessary for the tester to run a test several times in order to generate statically valid test results. So that becomes another standard challenge of probabilistic systems, that If in case you have multiple valid outputs, then you may have to run a test several times to make sure that you got the different outputs exactly the same as expected. So these are some of the challenges what we face with probabilistic and non-deterministic AI-based systems while we test them. Similarly, talking on the next part of it, which is challenges in testing complex AI-based systems. Now, AI-based systems are generally complex by default, but of course, we are further talking about the complexity level within that. So, AI-based systems are often used to implement tasks that are too complex for humans to perform. This can lead to a test oracle problem because testers are unable to determine the exact expected result as they would normally do. So we'll be talking about this in our upcoming sections. For example, AI-based systems are often used to identify patterns in large volume of data, which is not so easy for human beings to do that. But of course, when it comes to AI-based systems, they can do it very quick and very fast. But yeah, that becomes more complex at the same time. So writing expected result for such things is always a challenge. Such systems are used because they can find patterns that human, even after much analysis, simply cannot find manually. Understanding the required behavior of such systems in sufficient depth to be able to generate expected results can be challenging too. A similar problem arises when internal structure of an AI-based system is generated by the software, making it too complex for the humans to understand. This leads to the situation where the AI-based system can only be tested as a black box. Even when the internal structure is visible, this provides no additional useful information to help the testing. So sometimes these structures are very, very complex, and the problem gets difficult when you talk about complex systems because they may have several connectivities, several interactions, different interfaces, and all that certainly makes our job complicated in terms of defining and determining what exactly needs to be tested. So one further thing to understand from here is, as deeper you have the knowledge, the better you will be towards the proficiency, but you cannot call that you have a proficient testing asset, or the oracles which you're talking about, like writing a test tab, writing an expected result or actual result, could be always a challenge when it comes to the complex AI-based systems. The complexity of AI-based system increases when they provide probabilistic results and non-deterministic in nature. So we just covered that exactly, how the complexity gets added further when we talk about probabilistic and non-deterministic systems in nature. The problems with non-deterministic systems are exacerbated when an AI-based system consists of several interacting components, each providing probabilistic result. For example, a facial recognition system is likely to use one model to identify a face within an image and a second model to recognize which face has been identified. The interaction between AI components can be complex and difficult to comprehend, making it difficult to identify all the risk and design tests that verify the system adequately. So put together, they're giving you a wonderful example here that which we just discussed a moment ago, that as we talk about multiple interactions, multiple integrations or interfaces, the more we have the communication with the system or different components acting to do one single job, the complexity increases here. And thus one example is given to you that when it comes to the facial recognition, one model may work for identifying the image and second model may be used to judge whether this is the right image or not. So put together, the complexity are identified from different ways and different angles, which the team should look forward to reduce as much as possible, because if the complexity is different or higher, the possibility of things going deeper in problematic way is very easy and simple to go wrong. Anyway, so that was all to tell you about what exactly the challenges are related to these two topics, and we'll be continuing our journey with the next module in the next tutorial. So that's all from this particular tutorial team. Should you have anything else, feel free to comment below. I'm always there to address your queries and answer them well. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep understanding the context. Thanks for watching the video, team, and happy learning.